Mom, boil the water! It's GameRamen! You're watching GameRamen.
Raw Gayman. Oh my god, I didn't even mean
Raw Gayman, that's great.
No, I swear to god, that was not on purpose. You are... I hate you. I honestly do.
You're the best.
I guess.
So, Brian, you don't know what a libertarian is.
I don't.
Okay.
Teach me, oh wise one.
You know, I'm a dropout, so I don't. I mean, you know, I don't know. I just know what I've read because I like to read.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure libertarianism stands for. They like to quote Adam Smith. Actually,
Oh my God.
Ayn Rand, if you've heard of that lady.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
She's a big libertarian voice, because her philosophy is that if you have to make yourself happy in order to ever make anyone else happy. So kind of like, it's almost kind of like greed is good is a kind of like weird philosophy, and her belief that like sacrificial love or any sort of thing like that is like a false belief. I think, I don't know.
You need to get that. Okay.
These are all Brian, fuck off,
Nice.
dude.
Wow.
I'm trying to be a political philosophy teacher now, and you just like ruined it.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Your job is to play.
You know what's funny is that I know. Have you ever played Bioshock? Bioshock. If you're looking for a game with a story or a first-person shooter with a story,
I really need to play that game.
no,
right now.
it's fantastic. They're releasing like a HD collection of it or something. Yeah, that's one you need to get.
I don't even have HD, do I?
Yeah, probably.
What's HD again? I'm just kidding.
Are we HD?
So libertarianism is gonna like have viewpoints around against public schools and any sort of like publicly funded institution, because they believe, I think, in radical small government.
Okay.
And also that the government shouldn't really participate in regulation.
Okay.
And regulation's all about regulation it's like a hot topic. So
Oh my
like
God.
my viewpoint of take Diddy Kong. My viewpoint of
I want to hear your explanations though.
is like regulation is that like
Oh well, you know.
free market capitalism is gonna be like this idea that you know,
Calling G. Willikers this game is hard.
yeah, free market capitalism is kind of like the idea that like I think it's essentially a gamble.
Mm-hmm.
You're competing
Right.
for profits, right?
Okay.
And to the winner goes the spoils. And so regulation would kind of like want to stop, I guess, monopolies or unjust like business practices, sorts of things. So like I think federal minimum wage is like a form of regulation.
Okay.
And also kind of like, I think on the Democratic side currently they're talking about like Wall Street reform. That's like a form of regulation. Basically the government comes up with rules of how you're going to play in Wall Street. So libertarians would be like radically, I think, opposed to that,
Okay.
because they believe in this concept that Adam Smith claimed is the invisible hand of the market.
Right. So it's just like a super capitalist, or at least what a capitalist would be like, almost like.
Yeah, it's
by the
almost
book.
like purist capitalism. Which, you know, has its like validity. Oh God.
Yeah.
And so they kind of almost range on like an anarchism sometimes.
That's actually really interesting. And a lot of these people, a lot of libertarianism or libertarian people.
I'm probably
Like-
misrepresenting them.
You think so?
I don't know. There's just a chance. I want to be okay with being like wrong, so I don't have to be accountable to what I'm saying. But what were you gonna say?
Do you think they'd agree with like a certain amount of like anarchy or anarchism?
I don't know. Probably not. It's just that it can range on that.
Okay. Is it just like certain aspects of it?
Yeah, like it's the same thing. So like it's like in the same thing of like how an anarchist would be like, there shouldn't be any public education because we don't believe that like governments should even exist because.
Oh my God!
That's
I didn't realize I only gave you one. That's terrifying.
Like an anarchist might be like, especially like a pacifist anarchist would be like, I don't believe that government should exist because of their their inherent their inherent like they only rule by kind of violence, right? Or like force, and so they're like purist pacifists in that sense. But like, so anarchists would advocate for like maybe like a diverse like community, small community like lifestyle.
So this is really interesting because like, I mean, I only think of anarchy as like the punk rock concept, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just like fucking kill everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, anarchy is actually really it's an intriguing philosophy when you actually look at it, because it's really, I think it's idealistic, in a good way. I like idealism a lot of the time, but it's not. It doesn't seem applicable a lot. Shit. Okay. And oh god. Sorry. So libertarians would be like almost kind of similar, right? If you don't believe there should be public education.
Right.
So
I'm sorry. Like, so what's the big differentiating factor between libertarians and like an anarchy? Like,
well, anarchists wouldn't want government at all.
Right.
They would believe in like the self-will of the people, and like, have you ever seen Monty Python?
Which one? The Holy Grail?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah. So do you remember? It's kind of like in the beginning scenes, but like it's the people that are digging in the mud.
Yeah.
And the peasants, and then like
they're like, we're a collective or something.
Yeah. That's actually a great example of like. It's funny, but like he's explaining like anarchist.
An autonomous collective, right?
Yeah. And then he talks about how they vote on all these things, and like how like no one's the leader. Ultimately, like they all take turns being the leader and all these things. I love that episode because it's so like spot on. So, but a libertarian's not going to be like there should be no government. They're going to believe in government, but they're going to believe in like a limited form of government, and they're very sensitive to like any sort of government intervention. And you're just going to abandon me.
Oh my god.
Why can't we get past it?
I know, it's freaking hard.
So, you know, again, like that example of like, if you don't believe in public education, then you believe that there's no like societal mandate to educate people, and if there is, so the individuals that would want to like create education would be maybe churches or is this me? Okay.
No,
churches.
You've been doing very well.
It just seemed like you were stuck, and I was like, oh god, is it actually me playing? Churches, or you know, I don't know, rich humanist people that want to finance private education, you know? Yeah, it's just like the idea of I guess the deeper concept would be like the free will of the individual.
Okay.
His rights are more important. So it's definitely not like, it doesn't seem like a communal viewpoint.
Okay.
Because
oh my god,
it seems like it's based off of what's happening. Brian, I'm gonna do it.
Yes, you did. Oh,
what am I gonna do?
Oh, so close.
There needs to be a checkpoint. Like
no, I know. Like I wouldn't have minded playing a little further into this level, had there be like if there was a checkpoint. Like I don't know, like a little.
There
deeper.
should be 2 checkpoints.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. That's my take on it. Noam Chomsky, who's like a super smart guy. He actually is. I think he's considered an anarchist. He considers himself an anarchist.
Interesting.
He's cool. I think his view, like, he's very.
Shit.
He's very college professor-y. What's going on? Oh, because you need that.
Oh,
that's annoying.
Yeah. You didn't realize I was doing that the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a pain.
Anyway,
how do we even get on this? This is like really...
I don't know, dude. I think like people are gonna be like, I just wanted to watch Donkey Kong.
I wanted to laugh and.
I can't help it. Like even like the jokes I'm gonna make are gonna be like stupid.
A little swayed to that.
Yeah, just because I think it's funny. Like I like that Monty Python, like, you know, like joke. Where they're like, we're an anarcho commune.
Oh my god.
Fuck, dude. I'm just
one
don't
jump,
get the
Brian.
jumps.
One jump. Oh my god. I don't know. I wish they at least gave me a 1-up or something. It's pretty tough.
So you just like, do you just not like, you don't even think of politics at all?
Yeah, I kind of have this problem where I kind of live a lot in like my own moment. I tend not to think about stuff like that, or like I do. I think more like broad, which helps no one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think more in like terms of ideals and like. I mean, I'm a biology major, so it's like not that biology majors can't know about stuff like that, but like I'm more focused on like a lot of environmental issues. Like if like I have to like occupy my thoughts with like things that are going wrong, you know.
This is why I think I don't know. I think I would do well in just like studying. I'm a worldview guy, right? Like I like to think really big on like concepts, you know, and like their implications and stuff. Well, we did it.
I'm counting on you.
To what?
I don't know. Not die? Nope. Wow.
What's happening? What have I died right there?
Don't die, please.
This has got to be the end, right?
No, it has to be.
They're just gonna keep.
The music in this game is actually really good.
What do I do? You want to play? I don't want to.
You want me to just run and jump and do this?
I don't want to
simple
fail
jump.
us.
Yeah. And then I do it. Oh my god, that was difficult. Yes. Oh, that was the first stage. Oh my god.
Well, we'll see.
Lord.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I've never really been great at science. Or just, I don't know. I think it's fascinating now. Like, I should go back to school. But I don't know. I like reading, but I like reading at my own pace.
Right, and that's definitely like I mean, it's definitely more fun to learn when you're interested in the subjects. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think the problem with school, at least in my experience, is that like they force you to learn a lot more than like you want or need.
Yeah.
Which I understand why. So you have like this like broad concepts of of things, not like narrow knowledge.
Yeah. It was actually because back in the day, they used to like if you were a major in like you could say like biology. That's all you're gonna study is biology.
Right.
You probably have like a general education somewhere along the lines. But it's okay. Leave me. I'm okay.
I want you.
I
want you.
Which I always like. For me, I would like that. You know. I would like just to be able to just like sit and study the things that I want to be like a master in. But I don't want to have to be able to like study the things I don't care about.
Right. Totally.
But then like I was actually explained.
Oh, come on.
Someone explained it to me when I was like 19 or so. 2 college professors explained it to me saying that like it's because
calm down, man.
It's because every subject
like they
talks
kind of like play to each
commentary, yeah, or like relates to each other.
Yeah.
Which is cool to think about too. Like that's cool, but that's kind of like again like an idealistic way of viewing it. You know?
Right.
And then I think it's also had to do with like the fact that you're kind of de-skilled. Wow, this is like me being super like socialist for those that know, but like I wonder if like that viewpoint has helped de-skill the workforce because you no longer have like people that are like specifically skilled in like certain things, you know.
Can you back up?
Nope.
No. Okay.
I'm just gonna kill myself.
Oh, it's like a go back.
No.
Yeah, right there. Thank you.
I was trying to throw you into the game.
I don't know because like if
that probably is not true, but
yeah, because I don't know if like before they would just kind of educate you the same amount and then oh, okay.
Well, I think the time periods we're talking about, there wasn't like any education available to the poor.
Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. So you kind of have like all this specialized training for these people, and then they just dedicate their whole entire life to it.
Yeah, and scholars would do it, right?
Yeah.
So like we're talking about like
right, these people who have like vast, infinite knowledge because that's like their whole entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think that has some weight, you know.
Right.
Like we don't focus our whole lives on learning. I mean, people do, but the vast majority of us don't like become experts in our field, you know.
Right. Which maybe it's just human nature.
Right. Oh, hey.
I would love to be able to just study the things that I want to study. I actually think I'd be like good at. I mean, I already do this amongst my friends of just like share like interesting things I've been reading.
Right.
And so like if people are actually interested in what I'm talking about, I know I could like, if I was just given the ability to just study this one thing, I could like come up with like all sorts of things.
Right. Well, like even just now, you kind of explained all the stuff that like I really didn't have any idea about, and even if it's not like 100% like pure and right, like I have a gist of all this information that I never knew before, you know. And I don't know. I think that's like part of your passion, you know. You're really good at focusing on. It sounds silly to be like on things that you like, but you know, I like a lot of stuff and I can't focus on it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I probably need this, huh? Bitch, did you see that? That was sick. I like did it like a backwards toss.
Where's Danky King?
He's dead. It's all me, homie. Okay, I can't get it.
Oh, you're so mean.
Fuck you. Fuck you guys. Wow. Fuck you in the face.
Oh!
Oh my god. What do I do? What do I do? Okay.
Whew. It's freaking antelopes, or what are they called? Anteaters or armadillos.
They're called artichokes, bro. Okay, wait. How do I do this jump?
Yeah. All right.
Wow, that's not cool.
All right. Wow. Look at you.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, heck yeah. That was a high five.
I've been faking it the
That
whole
was like
time.
a legit victory. Oh, finally. Go to Funky Funk.
Can we save?
And then, yeah, so you have to fly to another place and then save.
So fly forward? Or fly?
Or fly. It'll take you out to like the map, and then you go jump in. And then you go to like the previous island.
Okay.
Yeah. And then go to Candy Kong. Did I already say that like the music on this game is like freaking cool?
Yeah, I haven't really been listening.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So next time on
We did it.
We did it. We saved. What percentage are we at? We're pretty far. I'm pretty proud of us. Jumping that barrel, man. Jumping. 47, almost halfway there. Living on a prayer. You know?
Joe Bovey.
John Bovey.
Okay. If you're still listening,
Mwah. Thank you for listening to all of our possibly ranty material. Bye, guys.